What's going on YouTube? It's James Ong here, and welcome back to another RimWorld tips and tricks video. So today we're going to be looking at melee and looking at some ways that we can really utilize melee quite effectively. And you know, this is something that I feel a lot of players kind of discount the melee thing, because obviously it puts your pawn in danger of taking some damage in return, and potentially getting, you know, some kind of injury, potentially a serious injury. However, there are actually some strategies that you can really use to have a melee pawn take really not any significant damage in fights and really actually be quite powerful, because if you can get up close with a melee character, you can do a lot of damage and ultimately save, really save a lot of potentially nasty stuff from coming at you. So we're going to be showing a bit of that off here today. Now, obviously, this is a standard crash landed start. With crash landed, you're going to get 2 ranged weapons and a melee weapon. And this is something that, again, with melee, you should always use it, I feel, in conjunction with ranged stuff. It's definitely important to have a mix of both. You could do all melee stuff for like roleplay reasons potentially, but in terms of just what is strong tactically, you want to use your melee stuff in conjunction with the ranged things. So let's go ahead and get these guys armed up, and then we're going to spawn a little raid here. Yeah, well, I guess you can probably take that for now, and then, yeah, you've got 3 melee skill, sure, have the plasteel knife. We will spawn a raid here now. I'm going to take a 300 point raid, but I'm probably going to delete a couple of the raiding toons just to even the odds a little bit. Alright, so raid convicts attacking immediately. Alright, cool. They're going to arrive in drop pods, which is interesting. And yeah, there is too many of these here. So I will go and delete a few of these. So destroy, I want the destroy tool. Let's get rid of, say... Well, I'll keep 1 melee character around so we can see that. But let's get rid of, say, you. Okay, you then. You know what? I'm just gonna have 2 people in this raid, to be honest. Yeah, we're just gonna go with these 2, and yeah, just to be able to show off tactically what we can sort of do here. All right, so they are attacking immediately. Let's get our guys in position. Now, positioning with this sort of thing is really quite important. So, to use this properly, we're going to want to put our ranged guys somewhere in sight sort of thing, and then have our melee guy be able to come in and, or be out of sight and then come in to attack the pawns attacking us here. So I'm kind of thinking we'll put our ranged dudes over here, and you can just maybe scooch around in there for the moment. So let's put you, say, behind there, and you, say, there. That's probably going to work all right. These guys are coming in here. All right, so I'm going to want you 2 to focus on this character. I'm actually going to back these 2 up. So I'm going to back these 2 up. They'll take shots on this guy. And we're going to draw this guy in. So as he comes in a bit closer, then we'll run our melee character out here. And I'll show you why we can really avoid taking any significant damage on the melee character. So these guys back up now. That's going to cause this guy to... Oh, he's going to shoot at the dog. Well, the dog's going to run away, and then you should start coming up. We'll back these guys up even further. And now I'm going to run you out. So my goal here is to get to this ranged character before he can take some shots on me. Okay, he may get a shot off, and indeed he does. Now we're going to melee attack. Have we taken... So we haven't taken any damage yet. That's partly by luck, but also by trying to avoid not giving this guy the opportunity to set up easily and take shots at us. So now we get to him. And when we get to him, you can see he immediately goes into melee mode. So he's not going to fire his weapon on us. So basically this guy's just punching us, and we're now attacking him with a knife. And we can see that Mayumi here is only going to get a couple of like minor scratches and bruises, and then is basically just going to stab this guy up with a knife and really do quite well. And at this point we could even bring our other guys in. And there you go. Mayumi has killed this dude. She has taken some damage, but, you know, nothing hugely significant. We've just got some bruises, a crushed stomach, apparently. Well, that sounds serious. But yeah, in terms of RimWorld injuries, it's probably not too bad, I suppose. She hasn't lost any limbs. All of this is very healable. And yeah, that is the strength of melee, is that when you get to a ranged character and get right up on them, then they'll just immediately go into their melee mode. They will never fire on you. And you can use this to even, like, prevent someone from getting a shot off with a weapon that could be quite dangerous. For example, a Doomsday rocket launcher. If someone comes in with a Doomsday rocket launcher, you can get a melee character and go and hide them on the map somewhere, or use the strategy that I used with our ranged characters here to draw people in, and then get your melee character to run out and just try and stab that dude before he gets his shot off. So yeah, that's the general principle. And obviously if you combine this with your kill box, if you've seen some of my Let's Plays, you'll see the way that I build my kill box. I build a little like passageway for my melee guys to get in behind where people are going to be coming in. So that's another strategy that you can kind of use with your kill box to make really good use of melee. Anyway, I hope this video helps you out, and I hope that you will join me for the next one. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.